We back. For now. It was tough to decide between this and Helldivers.
I'm gonna be at this for a while, Takumi. You should go ahead and get yourself some breakfast. I'll join you and eat some normal food once I'm almost full.
Seer just shows up at random though, man. Can he just show up while she's eating books? Whoa, free time. Prepare. Yeah. Whatever the fuck's happening to her. Will it just stop at her eating? I don't know.
Headies. Troops.
That's how it feels to play the Last Defense Academy. Wow. Everybody happens to be noticing what's going on. They just really pay attention to each other's eating habits, I guess, man. I'm eating for two. Yeah, she's pregnant after like 2 weeks. Enough to up her appetite. These people fucking idiots, man. Yes.
Move out.
Are they?
Heady soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
No, but they're all very smart. Let me check my mic again here. Feels a little low. No. It's fine. Just not talking as loud.
Make sure you get some serious. Huh?
Ask my brother if he wants to go get something. Coffee or something. We'll see how long this stream lasts. I mean, he's sleeping for another hour or two. I'm like tired. I think I need to get out. Whatever. This fucking ghost, man. These give me like not the right kind of caffeine hit, I guess.
Get ready. Prepare to.
Yeah, I guess I was up pretty late last night. Maybe I kind of got the schedule weirdness. Yeah. Yeah, I think for me it's a mix of allergies, and I've been changing my schedule many hours every night almost. We'll see. Yeah, I wish it was. It's supposed to rain, I think, again today. I like me some rain. I don't like the risk of like dangerous weather, but I like the comfy, I will say. Yeah, possible rain all the way through Monday. We'll see.
Ah. Ah.
Nuts and berries. Like he's gonna be able to like find enough nuts and berries, bro. She's eating like stacks of bugs.
Huh? Ah.
Nice. Fun time. Extra roommate. She could just eat the invaders. We're almost done, right, bros? We're near the end. Only a couple endings left, right? Or was that a dream? My waking nightmare. I realize I'm 30 something endings in.
Oh, this music.
Guys!
I mean, I'm interested in what's going on in this route for sure, but in general,
Just when I was starting to like it.
the hook level's been
I can recommend you some other stuff like that last
dropping, and
song.
just
This genre
overall.
is actually more varied than you might.
Enough chatter, you.
Like, they can get you interested in some light stuff here and there for sure, but I think the weak routes, the locks almost, because like locks can be cool, but the problem is whenever you're like near a lock, that's where the good stuff is, and then you kind of go off and do the less good stuff. The monster thing's been interesting, but I feel like it kind of hits. It does like damage to the overall like engagement. God help him. In the name of God, help this man. Yeah, we'll see how long I last. If I go grab something to drink, maybe I'll come back and do something else. Cause this route's been fine. I mean, it's not like ultra tight, but it's interesting.
What?
Like I said, I feel like the general structure, the pace of some of these, the low quality of some of them, I feel like it's just kind of hitting, starting to wear on the whole thing. Like, I feel like we need a lot of good routes for a while to really kind of bring it back.
Phew! Somehow, we won. These commanders are definitely stronger. That goes for Veshness, too.
Can we still
Just the 11 of us?
Honestly, I don't.
It ain't about if we can win or not.
Come to think of it,
Who cares about why? He got us the advance warning, didn't he?
I'm curious about what you were doing too.
He wouldn't do that.
Can we discuss this after we...
Ooh, good point.
Drama.
Don't want to get our.
You're right.
Me?
Have you had a chance to help yourself to any of these routes, Goto?
It's done.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I was just kind of curious if you had any takes on them. I mean, you could really skip through like a solid like half of each one. Some of them like 90% and probably get the exact same content.
Me? It's done.
It makes a tired man more tired. Yeah, I mean, you can skip stuff in this, but it's just like, it's just not quick enough, yeah. Like, even skipping the fights, like, you have like 50 cutscenes, new but filler dialogue usually, the loading times, segues. Some VNs that you're like, you skip at like hyper speed, but yeah, this one. Stuff like this, right? It just adds up, man. Stuff like the main story gets boring, you're just like kind of, you're hurting, man.
Ah! Ah!
He's turning. Well, for context in this route, he's told them about his time travel and all that, and we've gone through the usual bullshit. There's a bunch of drama with people not trusting him because he's sort of sacrificed the 2nd Defense Academy, but it was kind of a choice between helping the main academy or helping them, and so it's kind of some contrived drama shit. I guess it's not like ultra contrived, but you'll have a lot of people who just kind of like stay on them for every little thing. But to try to bring them back, they started researching stuff in the library. See if there's a way to bring back people who had the crypto goblin sucked out of them. So they came across, them and the Undying Flame Boy came across a passage about monster, whatever, monster backwards, whatever the fuck it was. And some old man was there, and he like told them about, you know, this monster, whatever, and all that. You know, if it like has some ruby tier, whatever the fuck it is, it could maybe, that tier could maybe bring people back. The old man didn't say that, but he kind of explained it more. The book did. So the idea is that they either tried to raise this animal on its own, which the animal's some forbidden, pulled away, like, kind of thing that's been sort of like sealed forever, and the idea is that when the animal eats shit, it just keeps getting bigger, bigger, and bigger and shit. But we did that option, and it just kind of ate everybody. The other option is to raise it by putting it inside of someone. So Darumi has the monster within her, so now she's really hungry. It's mutating. Anyways, they're hoping that she has the, or he, it's just a secret, just with those two, that the ruby tier happens and they can bring back some people.
Get ready for your fort. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to.
So they're kind of keeping it a secret, mainly from C-Ray and shit. But
Oh. Oh. Tuh.
yeah, but what if all this preparation time we made more bombs? We need Sus Man, apparently. We need him.
Tuh. Oh.
But with Sus Man, who will never get a turn, the battles would be different.
Oh.
feel like this route's been not really about Ido anymore, so to bring it back is kind of whatever. I don't need too much sus, man, dude. I'm over sus, man.
You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
There. Done.
I thought you did shit. Darumi has turned into a soda fountain.
Hey!
Okay.
Get prepared to.
Just keep preparing, brother, for the next battle. Keep chipping away at my fucking soul, dude. Please. I don't want any left.
Move out! Ah.
Who did this route? Who the hell did the monster route? Me? Fuck you. Go back and change all the free time.
Move out!
Kodok and Arando. Okay, still the same. I should believe Godo. I expect better out of him than
Well then.
all this filler.
Ah.
Melted ice cream.
Ah.
So he says, but will he do it? I think he'd tell at least one person.
Huh?
Huh?
Ah.
Jesus, dude, she knew them for like 3 days.
Mm.
8 days, yeah, she didn't do so well. She's got their food preferences down pat and everything, man. Don't you understand? For the drama, she has to know. Yeah, that'd be nice. I just hope the pace picks up a bit. I'm getting very like low patience on anything that isn't tightly paced in this shit. Yes, and yes. Those are the only options I need. The Vor ending. Wow, I can't believe you didn't tell anyone. What's up, Bebop? It's 100 line Last Defense Academy. Kodaka of Danganronpa fame's next game. It's had its good moments. It's had its rough moments too. And overall, it's very long and probably too long. Kind of like a Fire Emblem, but mostly VN type of thing. In a rain code, the main character recognized everyone's handwriting from random notes when he hadn't seen anyone's handwriting ever. He's just that like, just jacked in. He sees things, he remembers them, he thinks of them. He's inquisitive, he's intuitive. Photographic memory of everything. Okay, well, it's possible, okay? It's possible. That's all that matters. Yeah, the fake drama of the submarine blowing up, just to put it right back to how it was. It's like when a character dies in something and then just comes back literally 3 seconds later to try to give you the drama of death and then the drama of coming back. And it's just like the most disgusting, like obvious emotional like pulls. What the fuck? How do you just like chug extremely high proof alcohol out of nowhere, dude?
Up and Adam troops, time to
I've had
rise and
very high proof
shine.
alcohol, man. It does not, you don't accidentally like just slam it down unless you're already like fucked.
Get ready for your 53rd day.
Dude,
of
Kimmy's just like,
active
yeah, I
service here
take your
at
word
Last
on it,
Defense
and it just
Academy.
It's like, oh, it smells like rubbing alcohol. Like, the taste would immediately fuck you up, man.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to get.
Future me. Capital F, capital M. Is Uchikoshi the only one who's like willing to not have the daily thing happen every single time? Like fucking hell, man. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've heard of those like soda streams and stuff. Usually flavored though. I guess you just get it without the flavor. Yeah, I should get one of those. Drink more Wawa. Definitely cheaper, yeah. One of my small vices. I'll probably buy too many energy drinks from, yeah, there's cheaper options. Carbonate your milk. That'd be fucking weird, man. Because you already did his repetition reps in VLI. Yeah, I guess so. These are rough though, man. Whew. No, nothing wrong with the cheap one if you're just keeping it simple, why not? The plinking minimap where they slowly show you where you're going at all times. Get really bad heartburn from this drink.
Ah.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna check in on her. How much free time did they really think you needed, man?
Move out.
I mean, fucking come on, brother. Whew. Jesus. This is a fucking sleep aid sometimes, man.
Heady soldiers.
Huh?
Restate what's going on. Then go to bed, then wake up, and then say, guess there's nothing I can do. And free time. It's not as bad about it as like comedy route or slasher route, but I have very little patience for it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Ah. Ah.
Oh!
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Nobody goes out at night
Oh!
to see him. T-Ray doesn't sleep. And nobody sees him doing this shit, man.
Huh?
can't do anything right. I didn't want you to worry any more than you already have, so I tried to act like everything was fine. But you found out anyway. I'm sorry. Nothing good ever comes from having me around. I'm just a useless piece of trash. That's what everyone says about me. And I guess they're right. Sorry about this.
Get some Pepto-Bismol, man. Get some Tums.
I've always found it easier to be hated than liked. I'm just more comfortable with people thinking I'm some kind of nasty freak. Don't get me wrong, the stuff about me loving killing games and being uncomfortable when everyone's happy is all true. I really am a freak. I know that. Trying to be friends with someone like me would be exhausting, so it's better if no one ever gets to like me in the first place. And if everyone here was nice, there'd be no outlet for our stress, right? We're better off having somebody everyone can hate without feeling guilty about it.
The dialogue, the grunting, and the sighing and all that. There's a lot of it. Even in context, there's a lot of it. Especially if you don't know what's going on.
If someone has to be the weirdo no one will miss, it might as well be me.
Sure, pal. Until she eats you, bro. He's going to eat you. Yeah, he just kind of like slides up out of nowhere, jump scare. Do you think these streamers are dumb? No. I think if people want to do it for fun, it's fine. I don't like certain kinds of VTubing when it's preying on like fake romance or like idol culture type of shit. But if somebody just like doesn't want to put their face, but they want to have some kind of fun little deal, it's fine on their stream. Or they want to kind of create like a show or a persona kind of thing, that's fine. I'm not into the persona stuff as much, but if people just want to have like something for people to kind of direct their the words and stuff towards, but they don't want their faces, I think that's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with not enjoying that style. I mean, there's all sorts of streamer types that, you know, some people like or don't like. Like, I don't like streamers that just are angry all the time is their thing, right? But I mean, some people love that shit. And sometimes that's just what the person is, yeah. So. I don't know, I'm just kind of used to VTubers. Like I said, I'm not into like the VTuber culture, but there's just some people I watch or have watched before they did VTuber cameras, and they just kind of happen to have one. It's like the same stream, they just kind of do it for fun, like Cherno or something. Doesn't bother me. It's definitely, it's more about how what form the stream takes, the personality and all that stuff, than really the visual part. Yeah, I don't get into the idol stuff.
Aha!
Old Ido. How much sus man is gonna get in the way in this ship?
Aha!
Maybe he did find out about Durumi. You think he'd be constantly watching? I don't know how they could get around him.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
What in the fuck is that? Jesus, dude. Man, try anything. They'll get somebody, I'm sure. I don't have anyone to call my phone to hear it. I go into a random streamer stream that I don't know. That's crazy, man. I mean, I feel bad for the people innocent enough to, or you just haven't been streaming long enough to, I guess, assume that kind of stuff's out there. But man, even that, I don't know. Even if you just fell off the fucking turnip truck, I feel like it'd be like really obvious. But that's like bizarre or like a scam. Surely nobody would do it, but I don't know. I'd be curious how long some people humor it. Tell you. There you go, Ripper.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable, and so
I don't know, mine's always right here. I mean, phones probably don't matter to some people as much, so maybe they just kind of misplace it a bit, but I mean, it's the times that you're doing something out of the norm that probably make it easy to lose. You're so used to having it a certain way that you wouldn't know what you did with it any other time, maybe. I don't know.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel with defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh, your phone was in the fridge? Did that fuck up a phone? 15 minutes in the fridge? Probably not. Yeah. I don't even know how long it'd have to be in a freezer to mess with any parts.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, what if he kills you, Surya? Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure being in your pocket helps warm it up a bit too. So. But yeah, I imagine it has to be pretty damn cold. Mind fucked even, yeah, the mind conditioning. Gameplay?
Oh, man. What a coincidence. It must be the stress of being around putrid, disgusting creatures like yourselves. I get that a lot.
Beep, enough talk.
I bet you. I need to go get some Tums myself. I have the Durumi syndrome.
It's been so long since I got to fight invaders. It's really quite cathartic.
Yeah, I'm sure heat fucks with that shit much quicker than cold. That probably takes quite a bit of cold. Although, I don't know, with like phones, maybe there's like brittle components. But I'm sure hot to cold really quick can fuck shit up too. Doesn't that like introduce like imperfections or like make it more brittle or something, and maybe that could lead to shit breaking eventually.
That poor girl you captured certainly has had a change of heart, hasn't she?
Sure, it depends on what you do. Yeah, battery.
Of course. I belong to you now.
Interesting. Very interesting. What in the world did you do to her?
Don't get distracted, everyone. You've got more enemies on the way.
The Sauce Man show now.
We've been at this for a while. Leave it to me. I'm finally.
We've done it. The invaders have been destroyed.
Yeah. I just imagine it more so on the heat side of things. In my last phone, pretty much melted just from sitting in like a hot car for like kind of rested on a piece of plastic for like an hour.
Was that all of them? What about the commander?
I'm not getting any
But
readings.
yeah, I'm sure
I
there's
think
some
we're
level
good.
of cold that does it too.
So the commander just didn't show up?
What a pit.
Perhaps Veshness are.
What? Why would
She's obsessed. It wouldn't be unusual.
even her own ally?
I hate to admit it. But if she's getting
Much as I'd like to.
Yeah, well, don't get comfy.
The idea that you.
Say that again.
Sorry to disappoint, but apart from Takumi, I have no real interest in any of you. Well then, good night, everybody.
We should head back and rest up. Ado's probably not going to cause trouble right away, but let's keep an eye on him all the same.
Yeah, I guess.
Cold's bad for static.
Get ready for prepare.
Sauce Man too. Drew me for my dear monster. This guy doesn't check much. I guess he has like no camera system.
Oh.
Wonder why. Maybe they don't want to have to explain how there's cameras everywhere. Thing is, like, they had cameras on Takumi in that one scene, but it might have just been like for style. Right, yeah, I mean that stuff you're clearly not supposed to think about. Just a style thing. Danganronpa was the same. They'd like try to kind of like narrow down what you're actually supposed to think about. It can lead to some contrived shit or some plot holes, but this one there's so much stuff we don't quite know how it works though. Yeah, who's to say? It's like earlier when they're like, I'm gonna hide the buzzsaw over here, and there's like weapons and AKs and grenades and other buzzsaws like everywhere. I'm gonna hide this buzzsaw in a fucking locker, and it's like, who cares, man?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whew.
I guess Sussman being out in the open as Sussman could be cute. We'll see. I just don't want the plot to revolve around him too much. I mean, his reveal was, I guess, cute and shit, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm over it, bro. Stir me. Hiroko didn't want him in a certain cage, man. I don't remember why. I don't know if they ever explained it. I don't know if it's just because that cage is easy to get out of, or
Troops, time to rise and shine.
somebody was like somehow in there, some weird shit going on.
Today is your 60th day. Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. Anyway, for okay.
Some time travel bullshit, I'm sure. They're loopers. We're loopers, man. Why would they bother repairing this door when they're only going to be here for another 40 days and they need to train? That's my thing, is like, I mean, come on, man, how dumb are they? I mean, really, Shoma's like, oh, he's stretching his diaphragm, brother. He needed 100 fucking sturdy ass balloons. It's just like, come on, man. Like, even if you shut the drain, wouldn't the amount of water blasting be pretty fucking like what the fuck, you know? Why would Moko just leave it? Just bizarre, bro. I also like how Ido, despite only being here for like 3 days, already like knew about the sturdy balloons. Genius, man. He's like, huh. These sturdy balloons could come in handy for something. And he sees the 2-ton fucking bird cage. Eureka. Yeah. He's mutated.
Get ready! Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your lives to protect.
If she just gets killed, does she just come back like normal? I haven't really covered that yet. How much is mutated under that? My god.
Looks like some kind of monster, huh? I guess I'm getting a little closer to Retsnom's true form. We'll be so screwed if anyone sees this. I might not be able to go outside for a while. Not to mention, the pain is so bad, I can barely get out of bed most days. Don't look at me like that. I'm dealing with it. Plus, now that my arm's changed again, I can do more than before. That's the feeling I get anyway. I might be able to make a ruby tear with just a little more effort. Taking part in battles is probably off the table for a while, though.
Don't worry about that. I'm doing my best to take up the slack, and we've got Ato fighting for us now.
Oh, cool. That's good. I'll just keep doing my thing back here then. Hey, can I ask you to cheer me up? Real talk?
Real talk.
This hurts so bad.
Thank you,
It's all I can do to stop myself crying every waking moment. But when I think about how it's for you and the others too, I know that it's worth it. I sure could use a little pep talk to help me get through it, though.
I won't say anything like hang in there or tough it out. I really have no idea what you're going through after all.
Yeah. Let me help you, Droomy, by giving you the peace of mind knowing that I'm preparing for the next defensive battle.
But I believe in you. I know that you can get through this. I know that because that's the kind of person you are, Darumi.
Droomy, I don't have time. I have to go. I need to farm a paltry amount of cloth so I can get the millionth agility potion I don't need.
Right.
Get ready. Prepared. Be ready to give your life.
Free time? Is the food gone, son? No. What does he eat? I don't know. He's just he just has goofy anime disease, man.
Hey!
Who knows how consistent it is? Everything here is made by humans, including the fucking clothes on his back. I guess there has to be degrees of separation from who directly made it. Wow, everybody's suspicious of him and wary. Surely that means even though they're really stupid, they'll catch him doing anything, you know, they wouldn't want. It was one thing when they didn't expect their own, right? But now that they do, I mean, there's no way they'll get surprised. Prepare myself for the next defensive battle. I don't know why you can't just say battle too, specifically defensive.
Move out!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know.
Ah.
It kills the man.
Hey! Hey!
Ah.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Hey!
Gonna be sussy. Why doesn't he bring more people into the mix, man? Thanks, Ido, bro. I'll skip this one. Checking some shit.
There sure are That doesn't mean we can take it easy.
Time for the voices.
You think guts are enough to win?
Say that!
Help me!
They seem...
Not like this. But these are... Where's my...
Don't worry.
Where's my daughter? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
This?
What the fuck?
Where's my daughter? I don't want to We won, but those voices really were unsettling, weren't they?
They sounded so sad. So scared. Was it really just a trick to confuse us?
Oldest trick in the book. Just ignore it. Help me! Not like this!
These people, these are just people. All the monsters are just people turned processed into monsters.
We just have to
So near the end, instead of soldiers and shit, it's just pretty much every Joe Blow. For some reason, they whisper and scream shit. I don't know why.
Is that all?
In these last waves, I mean, like a soldier wouldn't or something. Maybe it's because they're fresh off the press.
Not this time, but
Might be hard if our newest.
Excuse me?
Cut it out, guys. Let's just head back and rest.
The god of skipping, right?
Up and Adam Troop. Get ready for your 64th day. Prepare.
They let him out so that he could fight with them, but yeah, he somehow tricked them into like getting him to escape at least once. Now everybody's super sus of him, even though they're already sus of him, but I'm sure he'll just still trick them somehow. Because why not? Who could it be? It couldn't be Darumi. There's definitely a lot of dumbass.
Huh. Oh.
Why would this mean it has to be Ido? She has one literally in his cage.
Oh. 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 Oh.
You know, push the sus on someone else. Like how everybody's like, oh my god, Ido's so intelligent, he's so crazy and sexy and insane, and we just are getting just outsmarted and ran around like crazy. Yeah. There's like a bunch of cameras. I ripped up a bunch of fucking paper. Jesus. They even have like trackers and shit, man. Like GPS trackers. You could literally just like put it in his clothes or some shit, man. Although he'd probably notice that. Trying to figure out what might leave Game Pass and like. So I'm gonna be on a trip for a couple weeks in late June. Don't know if I'll get any time to really be doing anything. Don't plan on it. make sure if there's anything I want to play, then I don't miss it. I've been pushing them back. We'll have to see. Look at it later, maybe in the next defensive battle. Why don't they just like chain him up and only let him out when it's time to fight like Evo? They're like, this guy is a fucking evil mastermind who can do anything. We'll give him the whole run of the place. Fuck it.
Yeah.
He hates us and wants us to fail. Let him do what he wants. Gotta go out and get parts.
Hey! Aha!
Is it gonna be the class? Is he gonna like Takemura is gonna let him out or let him do something in his rage or somehow? And doesn't he already have the run of the place? I'm sure it's some kind of Giga Brain master plan that we're just gonna be so shell shocked by. And I'll go, oh my god, Sussman's so smart, how did they... There's no way they could have known this was gonna happen. Wouldn't Sirei just come in here at some point anyways? He just breaks into Takumi's room all the time, why not hers? Surprised we didn't have to do the material mission. Brave. Brave of them. Time for him to talk out loud some more, even though he knows Series pops up in his room all the time. It makes anything, but I guess it needs a list of things still. It has a set list. Yeah, Yagamu just is good enough to take them all out, but he's not here, I guess. So. Okay, there is an expedition. I mean, they're doing this because they want to. They're fully indoctrinated in the fight to save humanity. The bombs haven't really been like a thing they've had to care about pretty much at all, unless it's just convenient for the plot. Like, Ido cares because Syria threatened him with it, but everybody else is fine. I mean, maybe Ido can remove the bombs from himself. Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh. Uh-huh. Oh.
Wow, sex jokes, hilarious. How often is this dude gonna get smacked in the back of the head when he's in his super form and it works? I mean, Jesus. She's gonna get eaten by Darumi.
Hold it right there!
She's got the crazy arm.
Tarumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style. But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well? Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I got cursed by an evil spirit or something, but it's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
What are you talking about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnone hasn't just changed my body. It changed my mind as well.
Your mind?
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
What's this? Fighting amongst yourselves?
Yeah, fantastic acting.
You're really willing to come over to my side?
I sure am. But I want to know more about you and your operation first. Oh, and I really want to know just how strong you are.
She comes in and saves Takumi. I'm going to turn traitor.
Surely you can tell just by looking.
Right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Poison? What does that have to do with...
She has the poison arm. She mixed it with the pina colada.
Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat. Turns out, my arm can make poison. I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it. Not...
You.
What a scene, man. Alright. Thought that was gonna be a whole ass thing, man.
Wow, you're pretty tough. This is the strongest poison I've been able to make so far.
Curse you! I'll remember this!
What? Her arms were fine all of a sudden.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh?
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Of course, we brought Ido here just to really, make sure he was up to speed with everything for maximum sus activities.
Oh.
Oh, let him go. Just let him go. Let him do what he wants. There's no point in it. Yeah. He's gonna get him a fucking handful of monster ass, man.
Oh.
Ah.
Huh?
Wow, my man's mind just racing. What about the poison? Oh, based. Sussman being based.
Huh? So long. Ato! Looks like this is as far as I go.
What were you thinking? You must have known this would happen, and without Sire's permission, you can't be brought back anymore.
You're in the same position. He could have changed the settings for any of you at any time.
Redemption arc. Sussman became Baseman.
He might even have killed Darumi and denied her the right to be revived.
But, of course, we've seen that he's jumped between the timelines once. He probably gets a hold of the machine at some point
I couldn't allow that.
in a different route.
Wait. What are you talking?
I saw her one night. I saw Darumi walking around the school all alone.
Well, does she not look like a monster now that she's a monster to him?
She was so beautiful. She looked nothing like the repulsive humans I'm so used to seeing. The sight of her took
Sussman
my
became
breath away.
Simp Man.
From that moment on, my heart belonged to her.
The average Darumi simp right here, man. Best.
I swore to protect her, to do whatever it took to keep her safe.
So, all the rest.
Nothing but a distraction. A little mystery to put your attention on me and away from her. Was the only thing I could do to stop you asking questions about why she kept missing battles.
Seriously? That's what all that was about?
I'll admit, it wasn't the most sophisticated plan. But then again, it was my first time doing something to help another person.
Ato.
Please, no more talk. I'm almost out of time. Let me spend my last moments thinking about the most beautiful person I've ever seen, and how I was able to protect her.
First, the anagram. The lion. least they did something with him that was a little bit more spicy. I'm still kind of all about Darumi. I'm kind of worried we'd be running the 20 different plot lines like the killing game route that don't really intersect for shit. Ooh, she's gonna sleep for a while. Plenty of free time.
Huh?
Mmm.
Intruder alert. Defense mode
Even
initiated.
better. We're starting with dessert, man. Jeez Louise, they know how to fucking get you bumped.
Hey!
I'll keep pulling this cord. I'm with this setup. I don't want to roll over the cord. I don't know why they all have to come in one by one. Thank God you can skip it, but Jesus.
There's no sign of.
If she... No!
I don't want to fight.
Somebody tell me about her daughter.
That Ava's
Mr. Pantsweater.
help me!
Beautiful mid-battle dialogue.
Not like this!
Let that woman finish talking.
All right.
Don't even think about it.
You know what we want. Give it to us. Give us what we want, Kodaka. The hell, burgers and fries are awesome. Start chicken nuggets.
Huh?
Undying Flame Boy? My god. It's a bioweapon.
Hey!
We have to put her down. Okay, but what if free time? Will they surprise us and there won't be any? There's no way 26 days and no free time. You know, they could just have routes end before day 100. That's a real thing they could do. That's like this weird like story requirement that they tack on to these routes, and it makes it so much easier, I feel like, for them to like want to do filler with like free time and fights and stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if we're like, are people really just like, damn, I could go for a 150-hour game right now? It's like, I mean, people could go for a long game. There's games that are good because they're long, or because they utilize being long, right? Like you're building the character and the immersion, the full story, that kind of thing. But I don't know, like just length, like just length, not used well. It's just length. Like, I feel like we're just beyond padding. That's for like gacha and like MMOs and shit, right? Not that everything needs to be short form by no means, but I don't know. I don't think just being like really loose with like pacing is a good idea, man. Especially for this gameplay and shit, right? This hasn't been the worst route by any means, though. Like I said, I feel like there's this like constant like shit smear from just the structure and the pace, kind of like required by the structure, that just kind of, and especially when you get like tortured by the longer, shittier routes, that just kind of rubs off on the rest of it. Not that this route's like godly or anything, but if this was like the first route I read, I'd, you know, probably be like pretty jacked in, man. make some burgers later, man. Some burgers.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 75th day of... Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to get...
You should have told us and then just had Remy get blown up by Siraj.
Huh?
You fool.
Huh?
Aha!
Bing bong, ding dong. Bing bong, ding dong, bing bong, ding dong.
Tuh.
Huh?
Oh. Tuh.
Wow, we're setting up the choices.
Huh?
Oh.
Tuh. Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Gah!
Huh.
Wow, that's great. We're setting up the fight.
Huh?
Hey!
Yeah.
Show me what kind of guy.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay.
Huh?
Nothing like preparing for the next battle, like beating the shit out of each other to the point where you can't even chew. Takamaru is so inconsistent. Is he the most inconsistent character? Like, he's all about like going balls out and taking risks to like help people, but now he's like, I don't know if I want to do anything. And then in some routes he's like antagonistic. I guess it's supposed to be that he's like protective of those on his team more than he's above just caring about the overall team, like in the Killing Game route. Yeah, it's like they're trying to have something there with him, but I just don't think they've given him like enough time to really like hash out that character. Like, sure, like, you know, maybe he's like, you know, his team matters more than ethics, but he does care about the ethics because he did apologize by the end of the Killing Game round. But it's like, but then in this situation, it's like, you know, they're all super gung ho from the beginning, ultra teamwork, chanting. It's like, who knows, man? He's can never quite know with him, but I don't think it's because he's like complicated. I feel like, yeah, it's because he's just kind of like oddly written sometimes. He's supposed to be like a simple guy who solves things with his fists and has a golden heart.
Troops, time to rise and shine!
But I don't see a reason why out of anybody he would be against this. Maybe he feels something about the dead being dead or something, and he doesn't want the Rumi to be getting wrecked. I don't know. They don't get into it. So it's hard to say.
Get ready for...
I think they just wanted a cool Takamaru fist fight section, bros.
Huh?
I wouldn't have minded if it was you, Takumi. In fact, I think I might have liked it.
Huh?
Almost to the next set of 100 days for sure. And this route's been moving a little quicker for sure than I expected. I mean, it still had some slower moments, but it's no comedy route for sure. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I was surprised that some of these routes don't stop before day 100. they've all kind of made sure to go to day 100 at their longest. It's hard for me to play visual novels. I'm not always in the mood to read out particularly like skiff and dialogues. This is an extent. Yeah, I mean, I've been talking about that too. Is that this is just... I don't know if it's going to justify its length. Yeah. And that's fair. They're not for everybody. I like them quite a bit. There's a certain kind of storytelling you get from some of them, but... like with any kind of media, they can be paced like shit. This one, I don't know. We'll see by the end of it. I don't know if it's going to justify being like 150 hours. I would say right now it does not. It's one of its largest problems is some of its routes are paced extremely slowly. Yeah, and I wouldn't skip dialogue either. That's kind of the whole thing, right? At that point, yeah, you might as well not even do it. Yeah, I mean, Kodaka Online said you could just get one ending. It's fine, but you really can't. I mean, you could end with some of these and they're just like nonsense. I think he maybe kind of knew that for a lot of people, his ambition being really long is maybe not as like a turnoff for a lot of people. Yeah, and you don't, I mean, some of them lock out other endings, so you kind of have to do most of them, and then usually in the VN you kind of need to do everything because the true end's like locked, but this apparently the true end isn't locked, but I mean you wouldn't get most of the answers anyways because other stuff is locked. And I mean, yeah, some of these endings are, yeah, literally like the common route just sets up questions and you kind of get like piecemealed answers throughout the rest of these. And some of these are literally just like jokes. So I don't know why he'd say that about his own game. I mean, I would just say own it, man. Be like, yeah, dude, it's 150 hours. Let's go. You know, I'm gonna read it because I like talking about it, talking about the creators. But yeah, that's a huge turnoff, I think, for a lot of people. Like I said, I just don't know if it'll justify it in like a pacing way. Some of these routes are like agonizingly like boring. This one's fine. I mean, we'll see by the very end. I mean, there's some recontextualization maybe in a meta way that could like at least up the maybe perceived quality of some of these, but that would not change how bad the slowness and the filler parts are, no matter what. But I'm thinking like maybe we just are at the worst of it. Played 4 story games, but I definitely can do it. I just tend to take a huge break from playing these types of games. Yeah, which is fair. I mean, some of them have more interactivity than others. I mean, this one has like gameplay. I think the gameplay, while better than expected, is a drag overall. I'd rather just not have it and just move through it quicker. But stuff like Ace Attorney or like Zero Escape, it's a welcome pace breaker. Ace Attorney's a good time for sure. I'm waiting for the 7th one if that ever gets fucking announced. I mean, there's more than 7 already, but let's see what they do with them. And I usually recommend to people who aren't really into the idea of VNs to do stuff like Ace Attorney or Danganronpa or ones with a little bit more gameplay first, and See how they kind of roll with it. Because it's a medium to me. I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of stories leverage the idea of being a VN. But, I mean, like with anything, you know. You like what you like. I just respect people actually giving it a shot. Some people just kind of look at the sprites and vomit because it's anime or some shit and write off the whole thing, but there's some really passionate, cool stuff out there. Oh, you played all the collection? Okay, that's a lot, yeah. Like, if you're playing like Investigations and like Great Ace and shit, that's awesome. I could go for another one. There's like some like indie knockoffs of Ace Attorney, but any day now, man, I'm expecting another announcement. What was the most recent collection? It was the Investigations 1 and 2 collection, right? Did that actually come out? I think it did. It was really cool because Investigations 2 is like one of the best ones. Yeah, I'm curious what they'll do with Apollo going forwards. Like, I could see them doing like Great Ace Attorney style spin-offs, but like at this point, especially with all the developers not really in the middle of a game, they'll try to kind of bring it back to the main line. That'd be cool with them kind of ending some of those plot lines. It's super weird. I'd really recommend it. It's not courtroom stuff, but it's the same spirit. There's more walking around and exploring and shit. Those are some of the best ones. Investigations too is like my favorite Ace Attorney, or close to it. But yeah, I mean, if you're really used to the other style, it can be a little odd, but you get awesome Edgeworth time. Mm-hmm. Enjoy for sure. Yeah, I don't think I could recommend this one yet, though. Not for anybody who's kind of worried about their time or super into.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so
This deal. The Ruby. Is she a monster? I'm waiting for the monster Twisty.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, they've both been working. I mean, Ichikoshi and Kodaka, I mean, that's who made this. The 999 guy and Danganronpa guy. But, like, they did stuff like Raincode and AI and all that, but the quality level's pretty low on some of those. I mean, some people don't agree with that, but I definitely think this is, like, at times more up to, yeah, that quality that maybe somebody would want of, like, a Danganronpa or some shit. Or the vibe. I think it's been worse in a lot of ways, but I could definitely see, yeah, somebody kind of, it scratches that itch. But for me, it's more the pace. Like, it's hard to recommend this yet, just because of the time investment. I don't know if it justifies its length. There's so many great ballsy VNs that, like, go for the multi-route gameplay mix thing. Like 13 Sentinels. I'll bring it up again. I'll bring up 13 Sentinels again. That it's like, I mean, maybe down the line I could see this, like, you know, Kodaka's brand of quirkiness, like maybe Raincode's not for you, the walking around's kind of lame. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if some of them have it in them. And I mean, obviously Kodaka still has it in them to do kind of like the Danganronpa style, but they've both just been working on different shit. I mean, before 999 and all that, I mean, Ichikoshi was working on a totally different series that was famous too, so they just kind of phase in and out of stuff. Like Ichikoshi, the 999 guy, I mean, he does like AI now, which is more like half comedy. It sucks. I don't like AI too much, but yeah. I would probably always prefer a new thing. I feel like they've done enough Danganronpa. And I mean, I'd be really interested in seeing Ichikoshi do another Zero Escape, because it'd be such a nightmare. Because the reason the third Zero Escape game is so bad is because of how poorly it handles the progression of the story. So to try to do another one would be insane. But I think Ichikoshi would rather not think about the third Zero Escape game. Just move on. But yeah, for sure.
And the tear is what we're really after here. Such a sad thought. But it's way more fun seeing everyone so...
Oh, it's hilarious. It's really funny. It's like pure so bad it's good type of shit. I mean, some people will tell you it's actually good, but I think they're insane. But no, it's funny bad. Which is a shame because 999 and VLR I think are really great. So you're going into ZTD and it's like even more grimdark and gritty and shit. You're like, whoa, this is gonna be crazy. And it's like super shit. with goofy ass twists, with like really weird production value. Like it's higher production value for those guys, but in the grand scheme of things, it looked like really stilted and bizarre and shit. So you get this blend of like odd production value and like the hyper violence and the twists and a pace that kind of just never lets up. It makes for a very so bad it's good entertainment, but it is ass for sure. Yeah. I've always thought VLR got way too much shit. I mean, it's no 999, but I like it. And then I think about VLR all the time playing this, and I'm like, Jesus, VLR is like angelic compared to the pace of this game. Yeah, they were capable of much worse. Yeah, I think with Uchikoshi, the Zero Escape guy, it really started dipping when he did Punchline. That was before ZTD, and it's truly like an abhorrent piece of work. Then he fucked up ZTD, and it's just like, I mean, it's memorable, but yeah, I feel like AI was a bit of a return to form, but the second one's really bad. They did another game in there too, World's End Club, I hated. It's interesting keeping up with these guys. Their old stuff like Remember 11 and Ever 17 are like considered godly. Some of that's Nakazawa, a different guy who's got a game coming out soon that he's working on with this guy, with Kodaka, in like 3 months. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. I mean, I definitely it'd be cool to have something kind of. I mean, there's plenty of other thrillers and stuff that has like a tight pace and atmosphere, maybe like a 999. But it'd be cool to see Uchikoshi and then maybe try to go for that again. I feel like Kodaka's always reliving Danganronpa. Most of his shit has like a Danganronpa vibe. But Uchikoshi, he'll reuse half of his twists, but AI feels pretty different from Zero Escape. And it'd be kind of neat to see him go back to something a bit more serious, but I don't know. As long as they did something good, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, do what you want as a creator, right? Obviously. Yeah, Punchline shit. Yeah, I would like to read 12 Ribbon. I don't know how the translations are on that deal. I know they had, like, some were scrapped or whatever, but I thought somebody was maybe doing it again. I don't know. Durumi's being an imposter.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for. By the
Cannibal. Oh well, I guess it's fine. Yeah, Zero Escape's a very fun series. You get really great blasts of quality, and then you get one of the worst funny bad things ever. to round it off. Sure, it'd be better if it was all good, but yeah, at least it's memorable.
Move out!
At ease. Another.
We love free time.
Huh?
I'll cook up some grub, but I kind of want to. I'm curious how much longer this route is.
Ah.
He has to prepare himself.
Move out!
At ease.
Hmm.
Just get on with it, man. Take me to the choices. Dermy's a cannibal.
Ah.
The most oblivious man ever. He's not even oblivious, he's just like
Move out!
willfully ignorant. Maybe Durumi wants to eat people. Maybe as her friend I should do something about that?
Another.
Or maybe not. Thought he was gonna help with Undying Flame Boy. So much for that.
Huh?
Finally. How does he research it? If nobody comes and helps him really often, like... I don't know, yeah, maybe. I don't recall that. But I mean, it'll be the first time they come here in the library. It's just that he can't physically manipulate shit, so it's like, how does he just do it? I get when somebody else is in there, but
At ease.
skippable the before bed dialogue. It pretty much is. Just restates everything. He did do that, yeah. I mean, he's stronger, alright? His flames are, when he controls them, it's different. And the doors are made out of people, of course. Look, right? He's aloof. He's a mysterious. He's got mystique. He's cool. All right, that's all that matters. It's a vibes character. Vacuous dialogue, my favorite. Vacuuming my brain out.
Move out!
At
You're getting the special again? Oh. Golly gee, I have an anxiety that I can't quite nail. An ominous feeling. Free time.
Oh! Aha!
Holy shit. Yes, better be awkward with her. That'll make everything better. Drumia, I do think you're just a monster. I only like you for your monstrous capabilities. I've been too hard on Uchikoshi. routes and his parts are the only ones with fucking pacing outside of
At
like
ease, soldiers.
the core
It's time
Kodaka
to-
shit.
Another day of fine. Get some shut eye and take care.
Time, yeah. I was like, I'm really looking forward to seeing what people think about this. I mean, there's probably going to be like a selection bias because I mean, your average person who's going to finish this actually probably would really like it. Right? So, but I'm actually curious to see if there are going to be some people who went the distance and feel still some kind of way about it. Not that I don't think I'll enjoy it in some capacity, possibly more than I do by the end, but... But yeah. Just kind of curious to see what people are saying, but it's just one of those you can't really go look up shit because it's like super spoilery.
Get ready for...
Rumi's fine on her own. Okay.
Huh?
Wow, time for Rumi to get jealous. Or Nozomi jealousy, my favorite. Fucking NTR route. He's like, wow, there's a lot going on right now. Well, time to go fuck off. Like, the way they write it is that, like, you're building your teamwork, you're building, like, your power, but, like, I mean, that's just what they say. You're not seeing anything, you're not doing anything, you're not feeling anything. It's just, it's the explanation. And you just don't really buy it compared to, like, there being much more pressing issues in the story. Or, I mean, they could just fucking ignore this shit, right? Like, we don't need this shit. I mean, maybe, like, part of the story is that he's kind of ignoring her, but, like, you could do that without all this fluff.
Another day of fun. Get some shut eye and...
You know, not as bad as with the comedy route, but... there's nothing I can do about him for now. I mean, Jesus, man, you're almost out of time to save people. Alright, stop thinking. Battle time.
Hey!
Hey!
They always do. For some fucking reason. I don't know if they think it's some kind of cute, like, not thematic, but what's the word I'm looking for? Aesthetic? Like, it's always 100. The whole route, brother. The whole line.
No sign of Veshness so far.
100 line, bros. 100 lines? 100 route line splits? Oh my.
What? She too chick?
Or the battle is.
All right. Huh?
Thank God I'm feeling prepared for this fight I care about so much.
This could
How about some free time to help us prepare? We need more strength. And only giving
for humanity's great tomorrow. For our
video game consoles to our friends can help them.
and step glory.
It's the only way to make them powerful. Talk.
Huh?
Ah!
Ah. Ah. What? Could it be Retsnam? Darumi, is that you?
That's right! It's your girl, Darumi!
What's going on? What is this? Are you okay?
Yeah, totally fine. This isn't like a bad sign or anything. I just changed my body a little bit so I could take better advantage of my red snum abilities. Now that I'm in this form, I think I might actually be able to come up with that ruby tear thing.
Really? You can make the tear? But what about you? Are you sure you're all right?
I told you I'm fine. In fact, now that my specs have been upgraded, I actually feel a lot better. Plus, I can roll over onto people and absorb them like some kind of movie monster blob.
Don't joke about that stuff. I don't even want to think about it.
Anyway, I figure I'll have the ruby tear ready soon enough. So just sit tight till then, okay? I can't really move from here, and pretty sure I won't be able to talk anymore either.
What?
But I'll be better again after a little while. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, good night.
Well, okay.
Hey!
What the hell are you?
Burn out for humanity.
Wow, convenient. Poison. Prepare for the next offensive battle in our own ways. How about with like a group effort instead, brother?
Move out!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the another.
Darumi. Training as a group. Whoa. Wow, this is advanced free time. Okay. They're like, okay, we've done too much free time. Let's have an actual scene of them preparing. That's 10 lines long. They're aware. Not aware enough.
Huh?
So how are you gonna save him? Has anybody thought about that? I mean, the missiles should be full. Couldn't they just take him out?
Up and at it!
He's fired up.
Hey! Huh? Hey!
Yeah, really. Give me the Durumi, the blob route or some shit. They said one thing about Durumi. Yeah, that she's weak. New emote for you? Let me sign in. Why is it not already signed in? Thank you. The avatar of fucking shit pacing the free time.
Hey.
Sus man. Is it even the Ruby tier? Is it timelinery? Still hasn't appeared for me. Seven TVs being shite. Andrew's the chosen one. Only those who've finished this game have the eyes to see it.
God of the planet.
What a crazy twist that Sussman's back.
We'll cover you while you get the job done.
Thank you, Jesus.
effect. There's still gas lingering.
The epic music with guitar solo. He's selling me on how intense the scene is. Did he have anything to say there? I think it was nothing we haven't already seen before, but... Everybody losing every route for some reason. They always are losers.
Looks like you're getting what you wanted. If that's the kind of death you want.
But it is you I feel sorry for.
Weapon?
None of us want your pity, old man. The battle is over. It's time for you to die.
I wonder what Ido sounds like. The other one. Japanese.
It's over.
He died, but I mean, there's a million ways he could be back. The most likely is he got in the time jump machine or whatever. That's hidden away. So this is like an item from a different timeline or a different loop. But could be something. I mean, there's more to it than that. I don't know. I'm sure there's twists. He hasn't explained it yet. He could just be lying right now. Or he's going to feed them to her. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. And then he gets eaten. The final sacrifice. Yes, they will be that stupid. Takumi's going, he's going. He's feeling sussy. More so about the state of Darumi. Did she grow a new one? Maybe the monster is in the Revive-O-Matic. My God. He's actually Redsnum all along. It's like The Thing, but shit. My God. I think, but emotional. Become one with this, Takumi. It's quite painless. And they're all gonna turn into fucking Tang. Become one, become part of the Tang. I guess the Tang thing wasn't quite the same as this, but the turn everyone into a singular ocean of fucking consciousness.
Please, Takumi! I can't do this without you. Let's bring everyone back and make it to a day 100 where no one has to die. I'm doing this for you, you know? All the pain, all the weird transformations. It's all been for you.
Well, you gotta get absorbed first, or a piece of you, I guess, does. Just drop her a couple skin flakes, bro. Danger.
Hey!
Become one with Darumi. With the Saya Darumi. Yes. Tranquility.
Nobody has ever accepted me or put me first before. If anyone was going to change that, I wanted it to be you.
Meanwhile,
Thinking about you is what gave me the strength to keep fighting.
Sussman. Cockman?
That's what I remember feeling, anyway.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to
Intruder alert. Intrude defense mode initiated.
They had the perfect setup for like in one of these routes having like just recreating like the thing, man, just for fun. And it would fit his style because of all the character shit. Funny they never do it. What about that one commander who can turn into other people? They just used that in the common route and that was it. I mean, maybe it's somewhere else, but I mean, they kind of already did it, so it's like, unless you did do like a thing deal. But the thing is, like, the thing's cool because it's like mysterious. There's a mystique. You don't know if it wants anything. With the commander, it's like just somebody who's just like babbling about their fucking evil plans, right? So it's a little bit more lame, but you can still have it be like a social deduction, like spooky thing. Among Us. So they're all like copies right now. Body snatcher shit. Oh, they even got the fucking robots are back. Yeah, how can we survive? Oh my god. We don't need free time when we're assimilated. It's the max bonding you could ever have.
Sounds good.
Skip. I was worried because they were like body snatchers that it would be like different.
Mope.
And we'd have to do the fight.
Last time we met, you had it, but wait. Why are the soldiers I killed back among you?
It's weird, huh? I wonder if you can figure it out.
Impudent invaders! You used one of our planet's forbidden techniques, didn't you? Just how much do you have to take from us before you're satisfied? That power belongs to me!
Wow, she's really mad about this.
But she sucked their blood out. It's supposed to be permanent.
Then it's time to use my power. You. I promise to support
You.
you to the very end. Now, do it. Use my power. I saved up extra especially for times like this.
You really think you can kill me? The only one...
The secret weapon? Question mark. Poison flames. Whoa. Holy shit.
Curse you! Curse my bones! My whole body feels tainted! Nice job, Nozomi! You weakened her even more!
Onward, friends! Our victory is...
This is the final push. Give it everything you've got, guys.
Nah. I'm surprised they don't have you actually do this fight. I mean, it's identical to other fights in gameplay. She just has a different kind of poison. Thing is, they've made us do fights before, like the fish one, where she feels sick because she smelled the fish, and we had to do those versions. But this one, which is them her reacting a different way to the same result, we don't have to do. There's two in the comedy route like that.
Now it's time for me to absorb you too.
What are you doing? Get away! What's going on? This is no mere absorption ability.
You're going to be one of us now.
No! Stop it! Stay away!
Shh, now. There's nothing to be scared of. Everything will be okay.
No!
Huh?
This is the best one? Ironic or dead serious? Oh, yeah, that was an odd line. Yeah, this is not just absorption. I guess because she's been absorbing their blood. Does she consider that like? I mean, that's only two ways then. It's just them trying to write some mystique in, but then it doesn't even make fucking sense. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess she could have encountered the Moko absorption thing. The blood absorption thing. I guess. She's maybe got a couple. She's the authority on blood, on absorption. Yeah, which is weird. I guess because they don't have fodder, but why wouldn't you save him until the end as like a tactic in case you do get a chance to absorb someone?
That's right. You don't have to worry about a thing. I'll make you happy, Takumi. I'll make everyone happy. I'll take all your pain away and create a new world just for us.
Thank you, Darumi.
Come on. It's time to go. The others are waiting for us at the escape pod. They're all there. They're just waiting on you and me.
Great. I'm so glad we all get to go back together.
Congratulations, Takumi! You finally got your happy ending. From now on, we'll never have to be apart. And we'll keep everyone safe from all the bad things in the world. I love you, Takumi. Now let's both be happy together. Forever.
Wow, best ending, bros. Happy ending. Oh. The Retsnam route. Now we got a flamethrower. Darumi. No. You freak.
Troops!
Oh. Oh.
Hey! Huh?
Oh my god, buddy, but don't you think maybe possibly that has something to do with how you come back? What a moral conundrum, am I right?
Oh! Huh?
Leave it all to him. What could go wrong?
Ah!
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I brought a phone.
Are you ready, Takumi? I'm going to give the last of my power to you.
The last of his power.
I'm ready.
Takumi? What are you doing?
These flames destroy any and all living matter. That includes me and you. Even with your Ret's numb powers, you're still not immune to these.
But why would you set your arm on fire? Do you want them to burn you up as well?
I couldn't make anyone else do this. This is between me and Darumi. Here I come, Darumi. This is the end. You and I will both die here.
Yeah, I don't know if you destroy the host if it changes something. Right, it was just like, hey, I'm good. Yeah, where's the flaming grenades, bro? Flaming crossbows. Couldn't the Undying Flame Boy just burn her up directly? I guess he is.
Troops, congratulations!
Wow, we all made it.
Huh?
So, we heard you've been
Dying and coming.
They're just waiting off screen for their epic arrival. How many times can you use this tier, bro?
The most lost defense account.
Just one more free time. Who is real Darumi?
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
Because I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really.
Okay. I feel like with the right grace, that could have probably had even more impact. It was interesting for Jeremy, for sure. I kind of wish it had a stronger, just something to go with it, a little bit more oomph, but, you know. Kind of like the idea of maybe her being kind of this enigma at the end of it. But, yeah. Yeah, she gets fucked over either way. This is on the route where you save her. Croaks on this one. This is number 1 in your route ranking. I don't like, obviously, the usual pacing, but like I said earlier, it's because of everything else that free time stuff has gotten shit. Them trying to have like B plots and actually them working out better than the killing game route was nice. Like the Ido stuff, tying it into Vexness and shit. You know, people dying and then a need for her to kind of like revive people. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I like the Darumi stuff. I like that they kind of like end it in one of these on kind of a, you know, how is she being? I just feel like that feeling of like the twist of like, you know, was she doubling down? Was it the monster? I don't know, man. I mean, maybe I've seen these absorption stories before, and that's such a weird thing to say. There's a lot that just kind of like have like a stronger, mysterious element to it. This tries to have like a kind of like an emotional thing in there. To go with the mystery, and so that was cool. But I think some of the pace kind of like killed some of the momentum of it. And I think a few more strong moments with Darumi to really sell it would have been nice. They really do just kind of leave it hanging. I feel like a little more nuance. It feels like a route that has the idea to do like a really strong, like fucked up kind of like character pseudo self-sacrifice thing going on. Where you can't, you know, they didn't quite figure out what's going on with them, but like, you know, there's a real chance they were just like, you know, kind of selfless in some twisted way. But I just don't know if it had the nuance to really carry it, right? Like the extra layers of how she's acting and like some steps that you can maybe trace back and leaving it ambiguous enough. Like, they really leave it off that it's like she is just probably bullshitting to be like really nice and stuff, right? Because I mean, in the actual hive mind route, I mean, yeah, she says that's what she remembers, so it's probably what she feels in a way. But clearly, she like cares a lot in that route too. And it's like, I mean, kind of like, what is she like completely different in the other route? Like, I don't know, the other ending. Yeah, no, I think I like that they made her interesting. Yeah, like we already knew she had like kind of a tragic backstory, but that, you know, she's got willing to be one of the more selfless characters, despite seeming kind of like more just a depressed Quirk Chungus kind of deal, which was interesting already. It's kind of cool. I think there's like moments where it's like why she is like really likes Takumi in this one is shit. Like what, just because he came back? I mean, if she knew about routes somehow, then that would be interesting, right? Like if there was some meta where it's like she's like aware that like, you know, you go down this route and this one's literally just about saving her, so it's kind of this like if she never was gonna appear again, like in the true ending even, she's like dead or some shit, that it would be kind of like a sad, like, in her own little route, she doesn't even really get like any true happiness, despite being kind of like saved and shit. Like that'd be kind of neat, but like it just doesn't have that. It's still neat, but it's like it just doesn't really like. It's not like I said. She doesn't have like enough. Like the storytelling doesn't have enough like nuance, and I don't think they like cinch it together with like big moments like that. It is just a route, right? Like I mean, you could probably put a whole story kind of based on that. And even in just like a mystery way, they're trying to make it more mysterious, more emotional than mysterious. But that bad ending, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's I mean, I would say this route was definitely one of the best ones so far. But what's up, Slimy? But yeah, it's definitely like you could see it being a little better here and there. And the pacing's still fucked. But doing good. I'm actually about to take a break to get some food going. Finally home. Weekend time. Hopefully you're not too busy this weekend in a bad way. Always busy, right? Yeah, I feel like a lot of characters is they just, it's the problem with Kodaka's stuff is like he could, these characters like, and even in Danganronpa they exist, they have things going on, but they have like on and off switches, right? They're either completely one-dimensional Quirk Chungus or they actually are like full-on characters, and like there's no like you can't really read the like night like this part of Darumi and a lot of her shit. That goes with like a lot of the other characters. Like maybe a little, right? And there's nothing that comes after to really like work that nuance in, right? Like they don't play with the knowledge of you kind of like sort of knowing more about the character. That's kind of what I mean. Like you kind of just you figure out what makes them tick, and then they're just kind of back to like the one dimension. Maybe that's not exactly accurate. Maybe that's not fair to his characters, but it's kind of like I don't know if that sounds right. I'm just kind of banking off of what Adri said, where it's like she just doesn't really exist, or you know that whole deal. But that's how the Jumanji lady is for me. She's like super one note, always the same, but then she gets like one little route that gives her some context, but like it won't matter. So that was nice, and in a way I feel different about her just because of that, but it's not going to be capitalized on. It's just one little chunk of a route doing some lifting. Lilo and Stitch's new one, like a live action one, I don't remember. Like I've maybe seen something about it, but you and your wife going? I like that this one was trying to be kind of like dark in a way. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just like some of the other routes wearing off on you, or maybe it's just I just don't think they like. I think maybe the meat, like the steps are all there, but maybe it's just missing like a punch for me. The main villain in it, I don't know. No spoilers. I never watched the original Lilo and Stitch. I only know it from Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully it's entertaining, but I don't know, man. Is it live action? CG? Cartoon? Remake, reboot? I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking about that. I mean, there's some stuff to chew on here. Not a whole lot. And not just in a mystery way, more like a character web. Yeah, absolutely like the Darumi stuff, though. But yeah, it's one of them deals where, yeah, I don't know if I feel super strong about it, but I would definitely say, other than the vague feeling of thinking there could be a little more punch to it, it's more that it's definitely more the pace that was my problem. So yeah, the pace is kind of just a run-on effect of all the other shit building up. So well, I guess we'll continue the route where Darumi's dead. It's our only choice until we unlock more ending. I'm gonna actually go make some food before the meat gets old, because I've been unthawing it for like plenty of time. And then we might continue, or I might do some Helldivers, we'll see. Glad we could at least finish the route. It wasn't that long of a route either, which I appreciate. I mean, that was like, what? 6, 7, I guess this was the end of the Darumi shit. It was like a 7+ hour thing. Yeah, let me make some food. It'll be a little bit, so I will catch you guys on whatever when I get back, and we'll continue something. 4 hours in the car. Yeah, I drive a lot for work, but super long car rides kind of suck.